Here we are, people, at Octoberfest. That's in the parking lot as we go see German cars, with another German car right there, with more German cars right here. We're at Octoberfest here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, at the Automobile Gallery. They do this once a year, so all the German cars come out. You'll see all German cars here. BMW, Volkswagen, another Volkswagen. I believe that's a Scirocco, isn't it? That's really nice. Convertible, 335. Next to a Carmen Ghia. Next to a 930 Turbo. Which I'm not sure if I filmed this before. I just did film it. But next to, I believe these are called Excaliburs. Which they use the VW chassis and make that. Now one of these right here, I've not seen a 928 in I cannot remember how long. These were actually supposed to take over for the 911s. It just never took off. So these headlights, they actually flip up. They look like little frog eyes. The V8 front motor versus in the back. And what were they thinking in the 80s? Check out this 80s interior. This is pretty crazy. 3-spoke steering wheels, stick. So I think it's a GTS version. The little spoiler on the back with the windshield wiper on the rear window. Like the aluminum block. I don't know if they'd be called modular block. It's hard to remember everything on every single car. The thing here though, that I would say it's an 80s car, the Alpine adjustable EQ with the tape deck. I don't know if you kids of today know what a tape deck is. That's well before your time. That's like an 80s thing. My generation. But anyway, there it is. 928. Come down here. There it is. Audis, Porsches, BMWs. Two different wagons done up in two totally different ways. This one I filmed as a guy goes out to several car shows. That one's very cool on the inside. Where this one's a little bit more minimalistic. I do like the Recaro reclining, would that be plaid centers? Up here you can sleep. Those seats are ridiculous. Look at them. Got a nice little burner. Cooler. And how about the plaid in this thing? I've seen this many different times, and it's almost like he's got the matching chair to sit out. He has been at many different car shows. Same as the other one. You can sleep up top.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I love it.
Then the plaid interior on the inside, sink.
Yeah, thank you.
This is amazing. Same thing as the one next door. You can sleep up there. This one spins around. And how can you not like the little smiley face on the front? To then a Boxster, an Audi, mid-80s Porsche. So my Boxster, this is basically right here, this is the great-grandfather of my car. I talked to the owner of this. You just don't see too many green ones around at all. So my Boxster that I have nowadays, is this basically the, what, great-grandfather? Something like that? The gentleman was very cool. Next to a green Bug. 71. Then we have an Opel. Would you like an Opel? Little GTI action going on right here. I was actually looking at this. This looks very similar to my Tiguan motor, which it is. And I noticed the guy did that. I'm going to have to do that to mine. And by the shifter there, he uses red. I could see my car with a dark interior like this being blue. I think I might go blue. I'm not sure. Really nice. What, 5 Series? This is very nice. E39 M5. I've always liked these, especially the rims. My friend has had nothing but BMWs for several years. They are nice. I remember when I got my first BMW. I've had many. Next to a BMW Z4, an Audi TT. I looked at this one over here before. The blue one. The owners are really cool people. think it's yeah, 2018 Panamera Turbo. Next to just a random GTI. Next to an Audi. An older Z3. I actually looked at one of these, but in my world, I've already had a BMW. That's why I went with Porsche. This gentleman here in the green bus has been at all the car shows. I see him all the time. Old school VW Bug right there. Very nice old Mercedes. As I say, these are all German. German. This car right here is very beautiful. I need to come back and film this. Sunroof edition, black on black. Turbo, so I'm guessing it's a 930. What do we got here? Yep, an 85 930 turbo. Next to a 2002 I think I talked to this gentleman. I did talk to this gentleman last night. Absolutely, I talked to. Hello. How are you? And so I was just saying, I'm like, when I came up and looked on this, I'm like, you didn't have your trunk open. I felt like, I feel I just looked at this. And then I saw you standing here, so you decided to come up today. Here, you too. So that gentleman right there, I talked to him last night at the car show. I told him he should come up here. He took my advice. He's got the little motor in the front here. That's basically what the motor is in his car. How neat is that? To then a 35 Mercedes 170 DS.
Oh, so all days of it too?
And a 53 DS. So now, this car here is basically my car, only my car has the terracotta interior. To then an Audi TT RS. And I actually did a full walk around of these three. They're basically all the same car, except there's a little bit different interior. This one's tan, them two are black. This one has a center grille in the back. Those two have the dually grills in the back. Yeah, let's take a walk over there. So I seen these. We're gonna have to speak up so we don't get copyright. A couple M2 CS, Targa. I'm not sure. Oh, M3. You can pay like 15 bucks to get in there, but I can see all the cars over the fence, and there's nothing really. I'm gonna actually come tomorrow during the day right away, as we have a home game, so I'm sure there won't be a lot of people here. But that thing right there, that's called a Thing. And then yeah, the Thing. As you can see, there's a blue 718 Boxster GTS, an old 80s Porsche. This one here is really nice. So please like my video, subscribe to my channel, people. See ya.